A disgruntled wrestler takes Jim Cornette to court. Plus, a controversy brews over the World Television title. The details tonight inside Ring of Honor. For weeks, ROH fans have been disrupting TV tapings, demanding the return of ex-ROH wrestler Kevin Steen. Executive producer Jim Cornette has forbidden any mention of Steen's name on television. Last week, prodded by Steen fans, Cornette made clear his opinion.
Ring of Honor is not going to do business with Kevin Steen, and if he don't like that, he can sue me.
Just 4 days after that comment aired, a videotape was delivered to the Ring of Honor offices, along with a process server handling civil suit documents over to Jim Cornette. Now, Cornette says he will comment on that in due time, but for now, he wants the fans to take a look at this videotape to let them judge for themselves.
Hello, my name is Christian Muscagni of the Muscagni Law Offices here in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm surrounded by the strongest legal team in the state of Kentucky, and we represent Mr. Kevin Steen. Today is Tuesday, November the 1st at approximately 1:30 p.m. We have just left the Jefferson County Courthouse in downtown Louisville, and we are recording this statement to be delivered to the Ring of Honor offices via courier. 1 hour ago, on Mr. Steen's behalf, I filed suit against Jim Cornette and obtained a temporary injunction against Mr. Cornette requiring him to allow Mr. Steen to return to Ring of Honor Wrestling. Jim Cornette, both a local Louisville resident and executive producer of Ring of Honor Wrestling, is accused of the following: coercion, misrepresentation, fraud, and collusion with the referees licensed by the New York State Athletic Commission to influence the outcome of a sporting event. We also reserve the right to file suit against Ring of Honor as a business entity if we find evidence that they are involved in this conspiracy. If Mr. Cornette does not make a settlement offer within 4 weeks, we will make further details of his questionable business conduct open to the public. The only acceptable settlement is a full reinstatement of our client, Mr. Steen, to the active Ring of Honor roster. My client, Mr. Steen, would now like to make a statement.
Yeah. See, my attorney just told you what we're doing. Now, Jimmy, I'm going to tell you why. I'm finally doing things your way, Jim. That should make you happy. I'm doing it your way. You said if I wasn't happy with the way things went down, to sue you. Well, I came to your hometown of Louisville, Kentucky, and I am suing you. Because if I was doing things my way, I would just beat the shit out of you. And you know what? These guys will get me off. But no, I'm going to do it your way for once, Jim. And by the way, you're lucky I don't throw slander in there. Because you call me insane, I think it's just a different point of view on things. See, you say you're keeping me out of Ring of Honor because I'm a danger to the company. I say you're keeping me out because I won't lay down and roll over and play dead for you like everybody else does. I am coming back to Ring of Honor. I am not going away. And these guys are going to make sure that you start to understand that. And you know why, Jim? Because I'm sick of not being in the best wrestling company in the world. Because that's where I belong. And I belong there because the best guys in this business are people that you couldn't control. They're people that would do and say what they wanted. And that's exactly what I am. And when I get back there, there's a couple things I want to do. I want to see my good old buddy, Steve Corino. You remember him, Jim? He's the legend that nuded himself for you. I'm coming back for Jimmy Jacobs, who's just trying to get a career revival out of all this by following Steve around like a little cute puppy dog. I'm coming back for El Generico because I said I was going to be a never-ending nightmare for him, and I mean it! I'm coming back to prove I'm the best, and I won't stop until you, Jim Cornette, admit it. And if it takes me beating Davey Richards, the Ring of Honor World Champion, something that nobody else can do, that's exactly what's going to happen. And when I stand in front of you with the Ring of Honor World title, you're going to have to admit that I belong in Ring of Honor.
While that controversy rages, another continues to bubble up over the recent World Television title match involving champion Jay Lethal and challenger Mike Bennett. Now, what has the Prodigy most upset in all of this are the charges that he ran out, refusing to accept champion Jay Lethal's offer to go into overtime.
Let's get one thing straight.
Right. Tell him.
I didn't run away from I'm not a coward. I didn't get back in the ring with Lethal because I already won that damn match. I was on top of Lethal. I was beating him down every way from Sunday. And then I look up at the ref. I had this match won, and I look up at what's supposed to be the referee and said, "Are you going to stop this match?"
No, stop! You give up! No!
And lo and behold, that's when Lethal gets a couple of lucky shots in on me. I had no interest continuing that match, which I had already won, with that referee because I had already been screwed once. Now, Ring of Honor was smart because they know me as TV champion would triple the ratings, especially with the female audience. They better give me a rematch pretty damn quick. But I don't want no Todd Sinclair. I want a different referee.
Bennett was all over Lethal, but I felt that Lethal was protecting himself. And I asked Lethal if he was done, and he said no.
Lethal, do you give up?
So as far as I'm concerned, it was a good call. And if Bennett has a problem with it, I don't care.
Mike Bennett's ego is so big, he couldn't see around that thing to see what really happened in that match. When I missed that elbow drop, you know what? Think about it. It hurt me. It messed me up. It gave Mike Bennett a chance to capitalize is what it did. And you know what? He did capitalize. He got on top of me, and he beat the hell out of me, I admit. But he didn't hurt me. As a matter of fact, I did exactly what Mike Bennett did. I covered up, and I waited for that one chance that I needed. And you know what? I took it. When Sinclair asked the question that all refs ask, "Are you done?"
Lethal, do you give up?
I replied loud and clear, "No." Mike Bennett may have been on top of me, but he damn sure didn't beat me.
We'll keep an eye on that situation, and next week we'll take a look at the crimes of Kevin Steen, right here inside Ring of Honor.
Want more ROH? Log on to ROHWrestling.com, the home for Ring of Honor online. Become a ringside member and get instant discounts on merchandise, DVDs, and internet pay-per-views. Watch over 20 hours of new video every month, including classic matches, out-of-print DVDs, and priority access to the ROH TV show. Interact with stars of ROH in exclusive Q&A sessions. This is the complete Ring of Honor experience. Become a member today at ROHWrestling.com.